YouTube sent nothing. I went through all my emails.
Like shit, Leafy got banned, now you acting tough on Twitter.
So Keemstar is threatening to sue us.
Oh my god!
So Leafy got terminated on YouTube. Where do we begin? I guess we could start off here when Keemstar broke the news. He tweeted out, "Breaking, Leafy's channel just got terminated by YouTube, #drama alert." And then showing a screenshot saying, "This account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy prohibiting content designed to harass, bully, or threaten." Now I was hoping it was like some sort of glitch or something because this has happened before with iDubbbz, but considering all of the Pokimane videos that he did, I was thinking that maybe this was the real deal. When the news happened, Pokimane said, "I know I'm going to get asked this, so I'd like to clarify I had nothing to do with Leafy's ban." We had some takes from the community, like Scare saying, even if you weren't a fan of his videos, Leafy's termination is very concerning. Leafy being terminated now means any of us could be next. And then we had some dumb takes like this streamer saying, hopefully the Leafy ban is only the beginning of YouTube taking action on channels whose content is primarily at the expense of others. Harassment veiled as criticism. And then of course the man, the myth, the legend himself, H3H3 would say, "I would love to see Leafy try and exist in today's current landscape." And then later posting that one picture of him with Susan Wojcicki. We wouldn't get a reaction out of Leafy until he tweeted, "Morning Team YouTube, my channel was suspended yesterday. Curious if there is anything I could do to get it reinstated, or if there is any statement on this you could give on this." Adding handles, at YouTube, at Susan Wojcicki, at H3H3 Productions, at YouTube Gaming. Basically the whole commentary community was talking about this, from people like Critical, Birdman, Muda. Now remember, we still didn't know if YouTube actually went through with this or if there was something else going on. So then we had Keemstar interview Leafy on Drama Alert.
Do you know why you've been banned? Your channel says that it was harassment and bullying. Like, did YouTube tell you what 3 videos caused your channel to go down?
YouTube sent nothing. I went through all my emails. There was no like, this video has been removed or this video. Because I was expecting like it would be like 3 different, emails in a row, but no, it's just it's just saying your channel has been suspended essentially. That's it.
Did you have any strikes prior to your channel being terminated? Because I know you got some in the past, but like you complained to YouTube and they reversed them so that they made a mistake.
No, I had one, I think, warning, but I had no strikes besides that. So yeah, it was super random, dude. And
then Leafy went on to shout out other places where you could find them.
Where can your fans find you and stay in contact with you?
I made an Instagram, but I think I'll just like go through the list. Twitter is probably the best one. Instagram, and I have a second channel, but who knows what's gonna happen to that. I also made a Storyfire account too. So yeah, be sure to follow those like 4 things if you like what I do and whatnot.
And also Twitch. Don't you stream on Twitch?
Oh yeah, Twitch too.
Yeah.
Twitch, Leafy Live is the username.
After the Drama Alert interview went up, Leafy's second channel got terminated. Things were not looking good for Leafy's main channel getting reinstated. Leafy then put out a new video on his Twitter and Instagram.
You can never take away the power of my...
As we waited for an update, Leafy went on Mom's basement.
So Leafy, what's going on? Why do you think, if you had to really guess, like why do you think you went down? Was it the Pokimane videos or was it the person that I won't name?
YouTube's a cuck. That's it.
Well, they give you a sentence, right? They cite it as like bullying and harassment.
YouTube's just a shitty platform, bro. There's nothing much else needs to be said about it.
Then on Monday, August 24th, 3 days after Leafy got terminated, The Verge came out with an article saying that they talked to a YouTube spokesperson. Here it says, "We have strict policies that prohibit harassment on YouTube and we remove content that violates our policies when flagged to our attention," a YouTube spokesperson told The Verge. "Channels that repeatedly violate our policies will be terminated." The spokesperson confirmed that Vel's ban is permanent. Leafy later tweeted, "Still no word from Team YouTube or YouTube creators on suspension. If they want to keep me banned, fine. We'll miss having that outlet, but mainly been doing this for fun since coming back. Some videos were more crude than others, but personally don't think I was that bad. Fun website." Also saying blatant huge double standard, but not big on going the if I should be banned, so should them route. Cause it's pretty lame. Website is shit. And then YouTube finally responded to Leafy saying, confirming your channel was suspended following repeated violations of our harassment policies. Note, we updated our harassment policy back in December 2019. More here. We sent an email Friday at the time of the suspension. We'll DM you with more info. To which Leafy responded with, she ain't gonna fuck you, bro. Leafy went on to upload a new video to his social medias, including Storyfire for the first time.
So I guess I'm just on Twitter now. Fuck Google, dude. I just sold all my Google stock.
And then also uploading another video on Storyfire talking about stocks.
So in the past few months, I've kind of talked about finance on and off, and it's always been kind of like indirectly. Usually I'll be talking about something else, and then I just out of nowhere kind of start like going into a tangent about it. So I just decided this video, I'm just gonna only be talking about that shit. But yeah, this video is gonna be just like very basic level. I'm gonna try to like work from the ground up. I think this is going to be just like a new series. I don't know what I'm going to title it, but you get the idea.
And it's really cool that Leafy's doing this right now because I've been planning on getting into the stock market recently, so I'm looking forward to this series. Along with uploading videos to his platforms, he's also hosting the Leafy Show on Twitch, which is basically just him talking with guests like Keemstar. All in all, I don't think that Leafy should have been terminated like that. H3H3 went over how he may have been terminated on his podcast. And yeah, there are various reasons of why YouTube chose to terminate him, but just the way that they went about it, it shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't just get 3 strikes out of nowhere and then your channel's just gone. And then not just that, but they didn't even tell Leafy what the offending videos were. Like, is it really that hard for a huge ass company like YouTube to just tell him to chill the fuck out? I don't know, man. Either way, free Leafy. Void dropped another diss track, this time on H3H3.
Let's talk about that lawsuit. Fins of money treated you uproot on a low, hiding like a germ. But your wife's dad owns a law firm, like ouch. That's a bad taste. Stole content, hit copy paste, about to leave your ass in a poor state. Now you feel how that rose tastes like shit. Leafy got banned, now you acting tough on Twitter. And you must be racist, cause you want podcasts saying oh Susan, it must be the time to pull the motherfucking trigger. And you'll pass me the shovel, bro, cause I'm feeling like a grave digger.
And then Leafy even reacted to it.
And YouTube now a mafia, they give you all the mob ties. Away everyone's platform, I guess we're playing Leafy band so bad you rim jumping.
Bro, this is like an entire song. Holy shit, man. Sorry if I'm shit at reacting. Go sub to this dude. He's fucking fire.
And also, Keemstar is looking to sue H3H3 for that beef that they had a couple of months ago. Common Cop tweeted out a clip from Augie RFC saying, Keemstar says he has a 3-man team building together a legal case against H3H3 for putting out false information and for the millions of dollars lost after Keemstar decided to walk away from G Fuel. What are your thoughts?
Like, I have like a bunch of people. We're building a case. He's cost me about close to $500,000 in damages. I'm going to wait until the last day, and then I'm literally going to take the Teddy Fresh away. At the end of the day, like, I mean, when it's all said and done, it could be millions and millions of dollars that he's actually costed me. He also put a bunch of information out there that is like, it's false, right? Like, it's not reality. And you know, he did it in a way to hurt me. Like, so when you go to court, you have to prove that this person had malicious intent. I can prove that he had malicious intent. I can prove that he did this so my sponsors would drop me, right? Like, I can prove that in a court of law without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm gonna take your kid's college fund, and it's making me happy.
H3H3 didn't seem too worried though.
So Keemstar is threatening to sue us, okay? Now, this is something that I just had to acknowledge. I welcome you to sue me, dude. I would get that thrown out so fucking fast and easy on a summary. I wouldn't have to go to summary judgment, Keemstar. I could get that gone on motion to dismiss on the pleadings. And I could probably countersue for charges too, because it's just such a fucking like it's like a malicious, meritless lawsuit.
But while on the Leafy show, Keemstar said that him and his team have a case.
Are you like genuinely considering suing him, and you're like trying to be careful here? I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about the legal process whatsoever.
According to my legal team, we have a case, and I got like a little bit yelled at for saying anything, but on that stream before. So but we do actually have a case. You know, is there a chance that I don't go through with it? Of course, but you know, look, I'm gonna take
one in the chat if he should sue him.
I'm gonna take a very deep dive look at everything and look at what my chances are, and you know, even as far as like the judges.
And while we're on the topic of lawsuits, Tfue and FaZe Clan finally ended their legal battle by reaching a settlement. It says here, that is until August 26, when according to an email sent to Dexerto, both Tfue and FaZe have announced they've settled the lawsuit outside of court, putting the legal odyssey to an end and releasing the Fortnite star from the org. So yeah, we might see Tfue go to another organization sooner or later. And speaking of a Twitch streamer, David Dobrik decided to try out streaming on Twitch. And dude, this guy's a fucking legend because on his first game on, he got the dub.
Bitch! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy fucking shit! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me?
Also, Michael McCrudden had an interview with J-Station. Now, I can sit here and just roast these two on the controversies that they've had in the past and how they're together for this video, but this interview was actually interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm kind of nervous making this video. I don't know if this is like the best idea, but I do think this man has like a really important story. He's done so much, like to get to 6 million subscribers, over 1 billion views. That's a huge accomplishment. And like the whole world's been gunning for you for like the past year.
Yeah. Nerd City and Colossal. When?